Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome to Can't Catch a Break. How everybody's doing out there this morning, or good morning. Can I say that? Yes, can I say good morning? Thank you all for listening to Can't Catch a Break on this Sunday, August 3rd, 2025. Thank you all for listening to Can't Catch a Break. Yes, Can't Catch a Break. Yes, Can't Catch a Break. Yes. See, our podcast, we want to talk to people. We want to let people know about the challenges, the stories, the setbacks in the community. Be the reminder of the struggles, of what people have faced, and through facing adversity, developing uh, resilience and transforming challenges into opportunities for growth by sharing our practical strategies, inspiring stories, and building a stronger mindset for people of all walks of life. Yes, thank you all for listening to Can't Catch a Break. I am DJ and Dr. Charlene Johnson. Thank you all for listening to Can't Catch a Break. We really appreciate you. A lot of you are probably getting ready on this Sunday to go to church. Some of you are probably getting off work. Some of you are laying down resting. But I just tell you, thank you again for listening to Can't Catch a Break. Some of you probably on the highway driving. Um, Praying for your traveling grace that you get to your destination safe, protected, shielded. So I just want to say that this morning. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to give you a. All right, all right, all right. So on today's episode, we have a good one. Now, on this podcast, I just explained we're here to change. Let's change. Change is good for the better, though. We're here to accentuate the positive and eliminate the negative. We're not here to judge or be critical of anyone, but we're here to speak the facts, the truth of everyday issues that affect our life, not affect, but affect our life. Okay, so I want you, for those that all are listening to this today's episode, to take heed because knowledge is power. Let's share it together. Let's build together. No matter what race or color you are, who you are, guess what? We all can make it together. Where there's unity, there's strength. Now, on today's episode, I wanted to, if you can, subscribe, poll us, tell us what you think. Your feedback is very important. In my poll section, you see, I have put up questions. I've asked questions, and I'm just throwing them out there because I want you to open up in polling us. I want you to share with us. Let's have a conversation. It's good to disagree and agree, but we all in this together. Yes, we are. So it's good to talk. It's good to communicate. It's good to talk about things that we can better as a people uh, in a world that's full of chaos right now. And like I say, only the strong survive. And guess what? We want people to survive. We want the best for others. Yes, we do. Okay, okay. Now we know time passed. People in our past, have went on, and they have done things, in life to help others and help people. They have done things, in their surrounding community all over, and many have done things that they weren't even recognized for. But if you go to that community, people will say, "Yeah, I remember him. I remember her. I remember them. I remember they used to bring around vegetables and stuff. They'll go help people with their yards. They need help. They'll, help people out with clothing. They'll give people for food. These for, say, activists, in the community. Um, yeah, back then, it was different times. People were more to me. I'm just saying now they're more humble. They're more thankful and grateful than we're living in now. We see it happening, we don't see that outsource reach out because of fear. I think it's a lot because of fear and what has taken place over decades between back then and now, how people are reacting. People, they don't know everyone. So Some people they don't be quick to go do as they did because some have fear. But get to know your community, get to know people in your community, your neighbor. I know some neighbors, could be, some have some issues, but you just be nice, you be respectful, and guess what? You'll be surprised. You can change people, no matter how bad they are. They'll come down. They might be up a 10, but they'll come down all the way down. It's about you being different and conducting yourself and being respectful and just doing what you have to do. You can be that light for those, that's right now, probably lost their ways in a way. I'm not here to judge anyone. I'm not be critical of anyone. I'm just saying these things happen in life. Nobody's perfect. We all in this together. Remember that. And the thing is how important to remember those others. Remember people who help others in a lifetime. You see a lot of history making people that were now who have statues and have things of remembrance, people from pictures and memorabilia and manners and stuff. But yet it seemed like those things are not pushed like it should be because of the disagreements of others, but it shouldn't be. No matter what color, race you're from, hey, you're doing some positive for everyone, but you're here to help people, and it should be based upon race because I know things in the past. I wasn't born back then, and things are happening, but we got to move past that, bring people together, you know, um, and we're in a time now where we see things are not going well, but it shouldn't stop you as you have grown up um, to do better and help others in society. And others, we see what happened where it's how vital it is. Now, how vital it is, how when we look on the person's well-being and resilience, how they were happy to help people. It was full of gratitude to help others and satisfaction. And they kind of helped out with people. Some people were less fortunate in the community, with depression, anxiety. They helped out these leaders, these other people in our lives, helped out with helping people by recognizing them and just let them know they're there. But these people they had accomplishments that other that others that's why it's important that we remember them. um, you know, uh, they was very optimistic on the outlook of life. See, we read, me and Dr. Shaw, we should read because we want to put this knowledge to use and share with others. That teen, that young girl, that young boy, that young man, that you can make a difference uh, with someone that's positive in your life is helping you, that you can go on and remember what others had done in their past when you was growing up. So it's very challenging to do in situations by focusing on the positive aspects of life and being appreciating the support when it's available. And that's why it's important that we remember others. We have and sometimes you have to, I was reading, uh, we have to build with relationships. So, this goes for in the church, out of church, in your community, build relationships in a way where people in your block, the neighborhood, community will understand you to a point where they know you and they know that you're here to help. The act of kindness that you've shown you can do. There's others that went on and showed that how they bond with families and people that they know and colleagues, and that's the thing is, and that's more people are more grateful uh, who have a wider social networks and better relationships with others. Some people are really grateful to help in an area. So I just wanted to share that with you this morning, that you go to church, or you might be around your family or someone, your neighbor in your community, that you can help out, just by encouraging, just by a reciprocity, if you have it, doing things from monetizing and helping people out in their lives, if we had it. And I think a lot of people that don't have money, if they have money, and will help just by what they're doing now, without having a lot of money, they are helping people. There's people behind others that are uh, helping out in the community. And I think, the ripple effect for today is that when we look at community activists, Elysians, and all that, um, I think people seems to realize that they're trying to help. So you have some people, they will not monetize and help out with them. So those things really helps, um, uh, in a time like this. All right, so I want to say thank you all for listening to Can't Catch a Break. Just want to be brief and talk to someone, encouraging someone today on this week. Do something good when no one's looking, okay? Keep your head up. You can make it, okay? All right. So I will get back with you. With me and Dr. Sharp. We love you. We thank you for listening to Can't Catch a Break. Please subscribe. We would love to hear from you. Let's talk. All right. Have a wonderful and fantastic Sunday. Bye bye.